All right, Shalom. We the bros from the Great Millstone Chicago branch coming at you another lesson through the Spirit of Yahweh Shah. First, I would like to start out by giving all praise and glory due to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, HaKadosh. Ablons to our apostles, Great Millstone, Will, and Saints, are you brethren around the four corners of the earth pushing this word in truth and sincerity. All right, it's the brother Yaquab.
Brother Daniela.
All right, and we back at it with another lesson. Lord will it be short and edifying, straight to the point. All right, and like I said, like I started off, if I didn't, I want to give all praise and glory due to Yahweh Ba'Shem Shah. All right, Yahweh being the Heavenly Father, and Yahweh Shah being whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. All right, Salakia. All right, and we're just gonna touch on this article. All right, which Salakia, throat kind of dry, which you brothers probably seen because the Apostle Ha, just went in and did a video. All right, that's why I got my inspiration to touch on it. All right, skillful adding. And the brother Amwan Gabar from New York did a video as well on it. It's like 1 second, I'll take a sip of this water. So as you see, it says on the screen, WEF says CBDCs must be implanted under your skin if you want to participate in society. All right, so hey, this is just showing us, man, all right, that we're closer and closer to the end, man. All right, our salvation is nearer than when we believe, man. All right, we're nigh at the door, man. All right, because as we know, they're coming out with these CBDCs. All right, this digital currency. All right, for all you scoffers and scorners, all right, that was saying that the C-HIP isn't the MOTB. All right, hey, it's being shown that you guys was liars, man. All right, and that your doctrine is off, man. All right, because the apostles, all right, starting with the apostles, Great Millstone, all right, on down, all right, have been pushing, all right, that the MOTB was the C-HIP, man, for decades, man. All right, trying to warn our people, all right, hey, not to take it, man. All right, but here it is. You got other camps and other guys scoffing it, saying that the MOTB is sin, all right. It's sleeping with heathens, all right, so forth and so on, man. It's the chip in your phone, all right, so forth and so on. All these bugged out doctrines, but here it is, it's being made known, all right, who the true prophecy Yahweh Ba'Shem Shah is. So with that, this is 2nd Ezra 15:1. It says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true." All right, and here it is. Hey, we seeing prophecy coming straight to pass, man. All right, a day by day, as the scripture says, man. It says the light of the just is a light that shine brighter and brighter into that perfect day, man. All right, because hey, we've been warning you people, all right, about this, about the charagma, man. All right, about the RFID, C-HIP, man. All right, we've been warning you people about this, man. All right, telling you, hey, to get prepared. All right, because this is what's coming, not to take it. So forth and so on, man. All right, and hey, lo and behold, all right, through all the years of you people scoffing, all right, now that you got the WEF, all right, coming out with this, it's gonna show a lot of you guys to be false prophets, man. All right, and then a lot of you people, man, all right, can finally see, all right, hey, who the true prophet is, all right, and you can finally see that. If you can't see it by now, then hey, then the Lord got you ultimately blinded. But this is the MOTB, man. All right. This is verse 3. It says, "Fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee." All right. So if you don't believe, all right, if you believe it or not, man, all right, this is what's happening, man. This is what's coming to pass, man. All right. And call Yahweh Ba'Shem Shah, man, because hey, we're getting closer and closer into that day, man. All right, you have something?
Come. This is the book of Isaiah 14, and I'll start at verse 12. It says, "How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which with this weaken the nations. And that's how we know we're not talking about no angel. You know how they push in the churches, man. How they say that Lucifer was an angel of the Lord who disobeyed him. Now, you know, the Lord cast him down and now he became Satan. All right, that's not what it's talking about, because as we know in the scriptures, the angels do according what the Most High says, man. They can't rebel against the Lord, man. They're only made to serve, so they can't rebel. This is how we know it's talking about a man, not just any man, but Esau Edom, man. Because how it talks about in the book of Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right. Right now, the people in rulership are the wicked, and they have an agenda to make themselves. Like, I'm gonna keep on reading. It says, "For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into the heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation and the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High." Now that's exactly what he wants to do, man. All right, he already has the satellites out there in space, where he could keep tabs on what people are doing through the internet, through the Wi-Fi, through his cameras. He has a way to keep attracting people, man. But that's not enough for him. All right, it's saying like he wants to be like the Most High. Verse 15, it says, "Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit." It says, "They that see thee shall nerdy look upon thee, and consider thee, saying, Is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that this weaken the nations?" It's like it did shake kingdoms, because there's gonna be a one point in time where he's gonna try to push his agenda, man. It talks about in the book of Job, is 20th chapter, when he's about to fill his belly. All right, he's gonna come right there in that same second, man, and stop everything. Because Esau Edom is not gonna get his agenda accomplished. All right, he wants to be like the Lord because he wants to brand everybody, man. He wants to know exactly what you're doing. He wants to know when you sneeze, when you cough, when you eat. He wants to know every single thing about you. All right.
That's right, man. Hey, and you see, Esau works with gradualism, man. All right, you know, just like all the things that the brother is talking about. All right, Esau, he's slowly trying to get to that point, man. All right, you know, you see, he came out with the CBDC. All right, they didn't tell you that, hey, you know, when they came out the CBDC, that it was gonna have to be put underneath your skin. All right, but guess what they're saying now? All right, they're saying with the CBDC, all right, it's gonna have to be put under your skin. It says, if you want to participate in society. That's revelations to the finest, man. All right, did you have that?
No, I can get it right now.
Okay. You know, that's revelations to the finest, because if you don't have this, this mark, man, you're not gonna be able to participate in society. What does that consist of? Buying, selling. All right, you know, just having your necessities. All right, a house, a car, you know, paying for water, gas, food, whatever it may be, man. All right.
Okay.
Revelation 13.
This is Revelation 13. I'll start Salak here. What the hell is that? Revelation 13 and verse. I'll start 15. It says, and he had power. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast shall both speak and cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Because that's what he wants, man. He wants everybody to bow down to him, and that's exactly what the Lord said. There's once you take that mark, man, and you're screwed, man, because you already accepted somebody as being your power, man. Hey, you wanna like the brother's going into what does it say? What you just read?
Participate in society.
So meaning if you can't participate in society, you're gonna be an outcast, man. You're not gonna be able to provide for the community, all right, such as going to work, or like how I'm just gonna keep on reading. It says verse 16, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. So he is a literal mark, man. He really wants to brand everybody, man. And if you don't take that image, if you don't take that mark, you're gonna be an outcast. Once you're an outcast, he already has a target on you, man. He already knows who's being rebellious, who doesn't want to worship him as being his power, and then soon enough you will be killed, man.
Mm-hmm.
It says, verse 17, and then no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. All right, because hey, you're not gonna be able to participate in this community no more, man. You're gonna be an outcast. You're no longer gonna live the life that you once had. You're not gonna have a place to live. You're not gonna have a filtered water. You're no electricity, nothing like that, man. He's gonna completely cut you off.
You're gonna have to live off grid.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as they say, you're gonna have to live off grid, because as it clearly says, all right, you know, you must be implemented. It says must be. All right, it says it must be implemented under your skin if you want to participate in society.
It doesn't say if you want to.
Exactly. All right, so this is gonna be made mandatory, man. All right, you know, and it's coming right from the FEF. I mean the WEF, man. All right, the World Economic Forum. That's where all these leaders, you know, from around the world come together. All right, you know, and basically console together on how they want the earth to be ran, man. All right, you know, so they're telling you, you know, right here, right now. All right, you know, this is what you're gonna be forced to choose from, man. All right, you know, if you want to take this, all right, so you can continue to live comfortably, or not take it, all right, and possibly like the bro said, face death, or you just gonna have to live a rough life, man. All right, you know, a rogue life, man. All right, you know, and you're gonna have to be a what they call it, not a pilgrim, but basically like a vagabond, man, going from place to place, man, outcast, man. All right, you know.
Come on, this is the book of John, chapter 8, verse 44. All right, it's talking about our people, but it tells you about Esau. It says, ye are your father, the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there's no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own. For he is a liar and the father of it. Because he's going to try to persuade people, man. He's going to say this is for your benefit, man. All right, so that you don't have to worry or rely on cash, because he wants to go digital. All right, you're not gonna have to worry about anybody breaking in or stealing, hacking into these banks and stealing all your money. It's gonna be right there in your hand or your forehead, man. They're gonna make it sound convenient onto you, man. But in reality, they're just trying to trick you. Because Esau, he's a manipulator, man. He's a stray serpent. He knows how to persuade you, man. All right, so that's why the Lord told us never trust thy enemy. All right, he has been our enemy since day one, and his track record speaks for itself, which is why you can never trust this man. He's telling you there's gonna be all these benefits, man. All right, such as if you have a disability, his technology can help them. He can heal you. Well, guess who else can heal you, man? Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right, but you people are thinking carnally, not spiritually. Like how it talks about right here in the book of Isaiah, chapter 30. Salaki. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and they cover what they covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. That walk to go down into Egypt, and not ask of my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. All right, because that's our people, man. Our people trust in the shadow of Egypt. They trust in their oppressors. All right, our people clearly forgot that these are the same people who murdered us, who talk shit about us, who put us down, who kept us down, who stole everything from us, and now they're telling you that, oh, we're trying to help you. We're trying to, hey, you're one of us now. Hey, trust in me, and I'll provide for you. This is the same man you decide to trust into, man. You gotta be foolish to be a simpleton like that, man.
That's right, you know. Hey, black people don't have faith, man, like the bro was saying, man. All right, you know. They don't have faith in y'all Bashmal Shah. So, hey, a lot of our people, man, when faced with, all right, being an outcast, all right, or, just taking, there's something that's so minute to them in their eyes, all right, just so they can continue to live, they gonna take it, man. Our people already get tattoos, man. Already get body modifications, piercings, and, so forth, all these things where they really, fuck up their body. All right, they gonna look at this chip as something minute, man. I just gotta put this chip underneath my hand, and I could just, continue to have money. What's wrong? Yeah, what's wrong with that? All right, but what they don't know is, all right, hey, this is the MOTB, man. All right, and hey, it's been prophesied thousands of years before it's been brought to existence, man. All right, and this is basically an update, man. All right, showing you brothers and sisters out there, hey, we close, man. All right, just keep holding on. All right, keep holding on, man. All right, keep watching for the signs and the times. All right, because, hey, the Lord will, by the end of this year, all right, these CBDs be all the way rolled out, man, and, this dollar be collapsed, man. All right, we going to really see a lot, going on, man. All right, but like Apostle Hot said, man, all right, hey, Esau like to take his time, so, hey, you never know, man. Hey, this get come into play at the end of this year,
middle of summer,
next year,
autumn, winter,
but it's coming, man. All right.
So you just talk about Terry, wait for it, man, because it surely will come to pass. Isaiah 55:11, the words of the Lord shall not come back void. These are the Lord's prophecies, man, and they will come to pass. Esau could try to, like the brother is saying, he could try to drag it out as long as he can, but soon enough it will happen, just in due time.
All right, so with that, Lord was edifying. Let's end it off by giving all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushua, Ba'Shem HaKadosh. Double honor to the Apostle Great Minister and will. And salutations to all you brothers doing this work with truth and sincerity with charity. Next time, shalom and above a ball.
Above a ball.